Hey kitty. What's up you beauties? It's getting cold out. Winter is around the corner. Let me show you how I plan to winterize my Honda 300L, because how you see it now is how I leave it over the winter. So check it out. I have a wheel lock, and I also have a chain I put on the back. And of course a automatic battery tender, which I think is a must. So the tarp, the lock, and the battery tender I think are a must. And then I'm going to add some fuel stabilizer and do an oil change, oil filter, and also air filter. Alright, legends. For the oil that I used was this stuff here. The CRF300L takes 1.5 liters with a fresh oil filter. I'll leave a little link in the description for everything. You can see that, that's part number. And the filter I'm going to install is this guy here. So, fresh oil, filter, air filter, battery tender, tarp, security, should be good. Already has half a tank, so I'm going to add some fuel stabilizer in the old grow and into this. Oh shit. There we go. Add a little splash to the fuel tank here as well. About a tablespoon. A little less, a little more. Mix this up good too. Alright. Make sure to top this up good with some fresh fuel and fuel stabilizer. And I'll take it for a rip maybe in a little bit here. My daughter's just sleeping, but the plan to probably do the oil change, oil filter, and air filter, as well as fuel stabilizer, battery monitor, and the tarp. So we'll see. Fill that old girl up. You know, now that I think about it, I just did an oil change and my oil filter. So I think I'm not going to do them because my oil is fresh with my oil filter. But what I'm going to do is change the air filter. So then all my fluids will pretty much be ready. I got fuel stabilizer in the old girl. Battery monitor. I think we should be good for winter. Sweet. Probably going to be repeating myself, but how do I winterize my bike? Well, fresh oil filter, fresh air filter if you need it, fuel stabilizer, and then run the bike so it gets through all the lines, a battery monitor, a tarp, and then maybe park your tires on some cardboard. And that's how I am going to winterize my bike. Oh, and clean your chain, clean your whole bike before you park it, but clean your chain, give it a little scrub, and spray with some chain grease. And if you can get all your stuff, it's a little bit of grease, or sorry, some spray, you know, keep all the stuff from rusting and sitting too long. Awesome. Alright, legends, let's take the seat off. Takes a 6mm Allen key. Already unloosened them, so. Not bad, not bad. Beauty. Got this old guy here. Just gotta take this off, obviously. Take off that old girl. Use that. There we go. Just pops off. Beauty. One, two, three, four, five Phillips screws to get the air filter off. Air filter cover off. Take over. Back it up. Good boy. That's cool, Boo. A German Shepherd Siberian Husky. Look at old buddy. So the bike has 1,800 kilometers on it. There we go, let's pop that off. It's still kind of new. Pull this tab down. Oops. Just pop it out. I think it's time for a change, yeah. Dirty girl. It's in here, just pops back in. All right, so we use a little wipe down. Nice and clean there. Alright, snap doing good. Hey Colville, what's up buddy? I'm worried about this filter. It looks a little oily there. 1,800 kilometers. Sure, it's fine. I'll post this video to all the groups. If you guys notice anything about it, let me know, please. Appreciate all the feedback. Just gonna install the cover. There we go. She's in. Put this little snap one back in. There's all tape. Cool. Awesome. The bolt set back in that locked the seat. Alright, we've added the fuel stabilizer, got the battery tender, the tarp, full of good fuel. I was going to do the oil change, but I pretty much just did it off camera not too long ago. The oil's fresh. So I recommend, because we did the air filter this year, or just now, change your oil. That is this guy right here, the back one. That's a 12mm socket, and you want to tighten that to 24 Newton meters, and it takes 1.5 liters of oil. I like to run mineral myself, but make sure you check your oil so it's just below this line here, so it's nice and full, and that good oil with no metal flakes and whatnot will help from rusting. And you know, then you want to change your oil filter as well. That's this guy right here. These 4 bolts here, I believe they are 4mm. I don't know, I have that wrong. Anyways, change your oil, change your air filter, oil filter, and your air filter. And you pretty much should be good for the winter storage, my guys. If there's anything else that you would do, let me know, and I can do it to my bike. Just a beaut. I almost forgot chain lube. Spray a little of that in there. Spray a little in there. I highly recommend cleaning your chain prior. Mine's fairly clean. There we go. Let's spray that little girl. There you go, old girl. Spray it on there. I'm gonna give that bike a little bit of a back and forth here. Look at that chain nice and worked up. Beauty. I think that should be good for the old 300L winter storage. Spray those bearings. Looking fresh, eh? I'll leave a link in the old description as well. hook up the old battery tender. There she is. Alright beauties, thanks for watching. What do we all do? We stabilize the fuel. We change the air filter. I was going to do with a fresh oil filter, oil gasket, and then clean your chain and your whole bike. But clean your chain, spray off your chain with some lubricant, and then when you park it, use a cover, and then a battery tender, and then make sure you lock it up for winter safety as well. And that's pretty much what I do for my winter storage. So let me know anything that you think I should do. Put in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye, my girl.